Hey there. We're back.
You look so cold.
Christmas
Oh
time.
my God.
It's winter in South Florida. It's the holiday season. I got my winter sweater on. It's the coldest it's
You
been in
are
like a
you,
while.
you
So,
look like you should have a like a like a convertible Jaguar in England
well, I have a
with a
convertible Celica.
scarf and a dog, like one of those English dogs
You're
sitting
right.
next
I
to you.
should, but I have a dog. I have a convertible Celica, and not this scarf. I'll get one. So, it's your 280s dudes. This is our last podcast of 2025, and it's Billy May, your Happy to Wear an 80s rocker, along with Jeff, the Gold Man, Goldstein. We're gonna
What
end
is
it.
up,
End of the
everybody?
year, man. And so remember when we were growing up, Jeff, all the radio stations always had like, hey, it's the end of the year. I talk about the best songs of the year, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And,
You sound like Casey Kasem for a second.
and so you and I talked, the last episode was most underrated bands. We said the next one was going to be most overrated bands, but it's the end of the year. We decided, hey, let's do a best of a certain year of the 80s. We picked 1982. And Jeff, I mean, you kind of the one who said I picked 82 and kind of give me like, what was your, one or two things that, hey, so I picked 82.
Well, in my moronic way, I thought of it this way. You had 80 was more like the turn. You had some of the 70s vibe still in 80,
Yeah,
1980. So
sure.
I was like, okay. And there's great songs. We'll definitely have to address that. Number two, 81, it was just kind of happening. TV was like, some people knew about it, some people didn't. But 82 was like, TV was like a household name.
Right.
You had the bumper. I remember the bumper stickers. Just, I want my MTV. I mean, it
Yeah.
was like our life was changing.
I think yeah, I agree with you. I think,
We started having video games. Like Atari became more prominent. I think
yes,
other video games came out at the time.
right. It was Space
So
Invaders, we had Asteroids, we had Defender, we had Pac Man, blah, blah, blah. Matter of fact,
yeah,
1982, I believe, Pac Man was Times Magazine Man of the Year, if I'm not mistaken. Get back to music.
yeah. But I
I'm
mean,
not,
it not not to say not get back to me, but it was just a vibe. I mean, I think
1982 was a
the
vibe.
80s was like such a different era because it created a whole lifestyle
No,
with
I get it, dude. I get it.
MTV and the
I think what
clothes and
you're trying to
everything
say is,
else.
right. I think you're trying to say is like, 80 and 81 were still kind of carried over from the 70s. Although there's a lot of great albums that came out in 81, which those albums featured hits in 82.
82.
Storm,
That's why this
Green
was really
Day.
hard to do.
That's why it's really hard to do. But our
Even like the
criteria,
Rolling Stones Tattoo album, they had some
e-
songs that like pushed
81.
over to 82.
Right, right.
For
So
those about to rock, pushed over into 80.
REO Speedwagon, High Fidelity,
Yeah.
Foreigner, Foreign, Journey Escape, slew of albums and the songs segued in 82. But really, our criteria, my criteria for our list today. Now, this is the top 10 songs of 1982, and then we're going to do the Mount Rushmore. You'll do your 10, I'll do my 10. My criteria are songs that came out really in 82. Okay. So they really, because I'm not, Don't Stop Believing from Journey came out. The album came out in August of 81, but it was a huge song in 82. I'm not counting that because the album came out in 81. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So these songs pretty much strictly 80, 82. I think last time I went first, and you go first with your list and I'll go with my list. So you fire away, my friend, with the gold
I'm gonna
man.
fire away. Fire, fire, fire. All right. I'm excited for this list.
Yes, me
Okay.
too.
I kept expanding it and there's just so many hits. I mean, I know I know you're gonna give me crap for this, but Little Guitars VH, Van Halen, Divers Down, one of the only, I mean, I think there was like 4 original songs on that album or
Yep.
5, but
Yep.
the Little Guitars intro, insane. And then the song to me is just pure Van Halen, pure fun, happiness, and
I'm not going to give
uh
you crap, dude. Let me tell you, I think that's one of the best songs ever.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Marginal album.
I think it's actually underrated for like, especially Van Halen fans. I don't think it
Totally
gets its
underrated.
due.
I mean, it's a kind of a marginal album. I think Eddie didn't even like doing the albums. He hated doing all those covers, but you know what I mean? But dude, those guys were turning out records every year. They had to do it. But that
Even
song,
for a crappy album that they fought about, it was still amazing. I
no,
have
it's great.
friends that
The
love that
cover's great.
album. Yeah,
Dude, they
they
covered
love that
Dancing in
album.
the Streets, for God's sake. Come on.
Well, they can make remakes good. I mean,
Screw that.
everything they did was just
I agree.
amazing.
All right. So Little Guitars.
Then I'm gonna put Subdivisions, Rush.
Love that song.
Great tune.
Love that.
I think that's an underrated Rush song. That was like they were really getting into the, the keyboard and the electronic.
Yeah,
But
wasn't Alex Lifeson cut his hair and he has hair part of the side, and the
yeah,
video, I've got that before when they're cruising around Toronto, and I love it. I love
I
that
used to
album.
have my hair like a lot longer in the back.
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
it.
I had.
And it's a great tune. Bam, bam, a great tune.
What else you got, buddy?
Then a little one of my other big bands, In Excess, Don't Change. I mean, insane
Huge
song.
MTV hit. It's a great song. I'm not sure, of everybody. I mean, this list, remember, this list is kind of like, I don't know, for me, it's what's popular. It's what's good for me. I mean, your list is more like, this is what you like. And I get that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that too. That's a great song. That
And
made
then
me an excess
there was
fan.
another song on that album that was huge.
Yeah.
So they had two hits on that album.
It's the one thing is the other song that.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I
Yeah.
was gonna go look it
What was
up.
the first one? Don't Change was the second video on MTV, but yes.
Yeah, the one thing was a great video too. I'm gonna get 1982, Billy Joel. You know what? This is not the most popular song on the album, but I love it. Good Night Saigon.
It's a great
It's about
song.
Vietnam, I think. The
Yeah,
Vietnam
it's a
War.
great song. It was one of the first pop songs that was about Vietnam. I remember this is the late 80s now. Rambo came out that year. People were still starting to really accept Vietnam veterans. And, we all should know the story about Vietnam veterans. They were treated like shit when they came back all throughout the 70s.
Total crap. They were spit on, and they just were not treated fairly.
It's a beautiful song, a beautiful video, and Billy Joel does it justice. And Pressure was a bigger hit.
Oh, without a doubt. But to me, Goodnight Saigon had a very Beatles kind of. It was Billy Joel when he wrote that. He says that it was like his Beatles album
It's
that
a great
he honored the Beatles.
Great song and video, and paid homage to Vietnam veterans.
So I took that one out of left field. Heat of the Moment, Asia, super group, one of the biggest albums. I think the biggest album. Oh wait, not the biggest because Michael Jackson was I think the biggest, but
Right.
that was a top 10 album with
for sure. I mean,
great songs.
You had a couple of guys from Yes, you had what's his name?
Yeah, Steve
Howe
Howe.
runs from ELP, and the Oasis, Jeff Downs from King Crimson. Fantastic. I love it. That album and that song. And the video. Remember, the video was really cool too.
Amazing. That album was insane. That was and then everybody wanted to have a super group after.
Yeah, that's one of our next topics. We're going to do it in 2026. Best super groups. I definitely put Asia in that top 10 of five.
Yeah. Well, we definitely got a lot of great super groups.
Absolutely.
Then, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. I think that song's insane. I think it's a pop, dance, and I consider that a rock song. I mean, that song jams.
There's the whole MTV member, like they said, they wouldn't play Michael Jackson because he wasn't white, and and then it was the first black artist. But I mean, they had all that, but it was, and so it was groundbreaking. And then of course the Thriller video and everything. But Billie Jean probably was. And it's a great tune.
Yeah, but when that song came out, I had friends who were metal guys that were into Maiden. I had people that were rockers. Everybody liked Billie Jean when it came out. It was
great
just
song, dude.
It was very rocky. It was just a great tune.
And if you remember, the year later, '83 at the Motown Awards was when he did the performance and he sang on stage and he moonwalked.
Insane.
He threw the hat, and it was like that was one of the big. Everybody talked about that. I mean,
he conquered the world that at that moment.
But that wasn't until '83.
They were blown away by that was when he was he went to superstardom.
Oh, no doubt about it, man. Billie Jean's huge. So what else? What's the next one?
The next one is I'm gonna go with Duran, and I'm gonna go with Rio. You could go with Rio or Hungry Like the Wolf, but I'm going with Rio.
I love both songs. I actually love Rio better. I think Hungry Like the Wolf is a bigger song, more impactful.
Yeah.
But both songs are huge. And Duran, they're to me, they're the first band that was kind of almost not created, but really you heard about them through MTV. I mean,
yeah. They were the I think they might have been the first band. I wouldn't say the first band on MTV, but the first you think of MTV because of Duran sometimes.
Right. They were built by video.
Agreed. Their videos were insane.
Then you heard them on the radio, whereas everybody else was you knew who they were.
Agreed. 100%. And an honorable mention before it was Girls on Film. Great tune.
Yeah. And their videos they were the first band to me that their videos were just as amazing and enhancing as their music. And as a matter of fact, probably overshadowed their music because remember a lot of us, we were kind of like, they're kind of like the chicks dig them, the pretty boys, but super talented band. I didn't really appreciate them till later.
Yeah, and I appreciated them. I liked them.
I liked
Um,
them.
I liked everything, you know, like I just like music, man. I didn't even care.
I
You know,
do.
I love heavy metal and I love
Sure.
Duran Duran, and I don't care.
I hear you. I hear you.
So, and hair metal.
Yeah.
Go now. You know, this song, I was like, I was going back and forth, but when it came out, I loved it. So I gotta say, you know, John Cougar, Jack and Diane. You know, incredible album.
Oh yeah.
Hurt
American
so
Fool.
good, amazing song. But you know, Jack and Diane got me into him, so it was huge.
He's Americana. He's the Heartland. I mean, it's a great song. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. I would say "Hurt So Good" was a bigger song myself.
It was. But I'm going what I like.
No,
So
I get it, dude. That's when he was John Cougar. No, it was John Cougar.
no Mellencamp. He went back to Mel. We moved in. My dad passed away, and we had a house, and we moved into a townhouse. And my neighbor, they were two guys, and you know, my age, and one loved John Cougar, so got me in. I kept hearing it through the walls.
No,
And the other band,
he
he got
was
me into his
great.
Journey.
Yeah, no. John Cougar he's an all-American guy. He was a little different, you know, he's kind of folksy, but pop, rock, you know what I mean? And he had good songs, great tunes. And I really like John Cougar.
John Cougar, John Mellencamp
Whatever you want to call him.
is amazing.
Yep.
And great
Great tune.
artist. And he's a great artist. Like
He's a great
he
artist.
actually does art. He's super talented. And he writes, he sings.
Great song. That's a classic song in the 80s, Jack and Diane.
Just insane. And then I'm gonna go with Jay Giles. Even though the album, I think the album was 81, but the two hits, Freeze Frame and
I
Centerfold,
think the album came out in
were
81.
82. I double checked that.
Maybe December 81, but those songs were huge 82. I was in the 7th grade.
No, but the songs were 82. I mean, I checked, I double
No.
verified.
I get it, dude. I think the album came out like late 81, like around Christmas time.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Centerfold, you know,
Sure.
because I think that was the bigger song, but Freeze
plus we
Frame,
enjoyed Centerfold.
honorable mention. Great tune. And then I'm gonna round it off with Shadows of the Night, Pat Benatar.
Great. I bought that album when it first came out. I mean, I like that
I'm
album.
a huge Pat Benatar fan. I was so happy that she got in the Hall of Fame, and to me, she's like, you know, top
she's
2,
coming
top
in
3.
She is coming in concert. We got to go see her.
I want to see him again.
She's playing next month up in Jacksonville, and she's playing, I believe, in Tampa.
I'd like to see it.
With somebody else.
Nick Giraldo? Well, that's her. That's
with Neil Giraldo. Oh yeah. I think she's playing with Styx in Tampa. I think she's playing on a
well, I'm in.
I would
definitely go see her. And then I guess here's my 4 honorable mentions. I mean, we could, you know, push these guys in. I got Steve Miller, Abracadabra.
Right.
And I'm definitely, I was a huge fan of that song.
Great song.
I love Judas Priest, You Got Another Thing Coming.
Of course, dude, love that.
I mean, that song gets me crazy.
Totally.
And there was another
Mount Rushmore, like those pump you up tunes, I think.
Yeah. And they also had what is it, the Helion on that album.
Yes.
Great song. You can't put that on the top, but I love that. And then you got Toto, Africa, and Rosanna.
Yeah, I mean, they're
huge
hits.
So I mean, that's something we got to really consider. And then, you know, for a Who fan, like, I know they said this is his worst album or their worst. I love Them in His Front. I just think it's a phenomenal song. I can't put in the top 10, but it's an honorable mention. Great underrated song.
One of the best intros ever.
You know what? Here's a good. You know what? Yeah. But you know what? I got a good one for us. The most underrated great songs of bands. We got to discuss that.
All right. Write that down.
I did.
Great
I put it in my notes.
I agree. I like that because, you know, every time I listen to the radio, which isn't too often, they play the same songs by the big artists. I'm like, you know, the Eagles have a slew of hits. Why do they have to play Hotel California? Journey. Yeah. I'm so burned out. Don't Stop Believing. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They've got so many hits. Ridiculous. The most underrated songs of great bands. I agree. All right, so you got a nice list there.
Songs that people like. Like, if you're a big fan of the Cars, there's songs by the Cars you like, or there's songs by whatever Prince. There's some songs of Prince that I love.
Great topic. I agree. So we do have some overlapping stuff. There's a few songs that you had that I had, which I agree. So
I liked your list.
Yeah.
I sometimes see your list and I go,
Well, I don't know. The next time I'm not
This
gonna send
one
it.
I
So
liked.
I'm gonna go with something that one song that you said, Centerfold. That was a huge song, dude. Huge song. We both have on our list. I remember back in seventh grade, we used to have these seventh grade dances. We'd have like somebody's house, and I remember like we would play that song, and the parents like, these kids are dancing to a song called Centerfold.
That's
We
so
didn't even
funny.
realize it was Centerfold.
Centerfold. Now they don't even know what a centerfold is anymore. They
Oh,
don't have
I do.
magazines. I had my centerfolds in my closet. Oh,
And me too. I had
I was so
my
proud of
locker
it.
in high school, my Catholic high school. I had a Centerfold because everybody loved my locker. So listen, you mentioned Little Guitars VH. I should put on my list as well. I love that song. Listen,
I was shocked that you put that in there. I thought you
it's
would
a
have.
fun night.
I thought you would have put a Sammy Hagar song in there.
No, just stop that already, man. No, I love that song. My favorite Van Halen song. It's not a top song on anybody's list, but it's a top song on our list, right? Top song on our list of best songs of '82. So I agree with you, dude. Heat of the Moment, Asia. I agree with you, dude.
Great song.
Fantastic song, great album. Every song rocks. That band was amazing.
I love that album. I still remember like getting the tape was sold out, literally
Yeah,
sold out. The Heat of the Moment, and my grandfather found it for me. And I remember him. I was playing basketball, and he goes, "Come to the car," and he had the tape, and he's like, "Don't stop playing. It'll be at the house." And
you're
I was
you're
just so
very lucky.
excited.
I didn't have that. My daddy hated my music, so you're very lucky.
Well, I had my grandfather. He would just do anything for me.
I hear you. Another one you had on your list that I had it on my list. Great, 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 great song. Love it. Huge, and we discussed it. I mean, really, really made Duran Duran. I think, and as the first band that I saw before hearing the radio. So I agree with you. Great song. I did have Rush Subdivisions on my list as well.
That
Yeah,
Again, that's not a popular. It's a popular. It was a
it's a
popular song
popular,
then, but it's not. If you look back at Rush and
right?
a lot of Rush, that's like the bad era. But guess what? That's a great tune. So
Great tune. God, great tune. All right, so those are some of the things we have on our list that we agree on. Well, bless you. So,
yeah,
what do we
I have a little cough.
I'm gonna go right for the big ones here. And here's a few big ones. I think, at least they're making I think are huge. Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll, dude. That was one of the biggest songs to me.
Great tune.
I mean, I think
I just saw her like about 5 months ago with Billy Idol.
that's right.
Incredible show. Incredible.
Uh-huh.
She still
She was
rocks.
great. I Love Rock and Roll. That's a rock and roll anthem to me. So that's a
And it's a remake that she made her own.
yes, absolutely.
Better than their original.
I agree. Next to my list, Men at Work. Who can it be now?
Love
That
it.
was a
I love Men at Work.
it came out.
I'm not ashamed like Men at Work.
Yeah, it came out really late '82. So it's a borderline '82, '83 song actually, but that song was huge.
Huge. I mean, Men at Work and Duran Duran were as big. Actually, the first Men at Work album might have been bigger than any of the Duran Duran albums.
Oh, I
mean,
think it was, and if I'm not mistaken, I
huge.
they won some Grammys or were nominated for Grammys. So what happened is the second album, I can't remember the name of it, came out
Oh,
so
the one with It's a
it's a
Mistake and
mistake. It came out
Overkill.
so fast because
Overkill.
the record company was trying to
Yeah,
capitalize on it.
they pushed it out too fast.
Yeah, and it just really,
But
I don't know.
Overkill was a hit. Overkill was like,
Well,
I think
that's
it
the
was
whole
number
point.
2 or number 1 that
That's the whole
in
point. There was
83.
overkill.
It's
Yeah,
Overkill.
overkill was overkill, and they were done.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
really quick
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
We had a kid in school and he had, everybody had cool stuff on their binders.
Right.
And every AC/DC or Van Halen or Judas Priest, Zeppelin, whatever. And he was a little special, this guy, and he had Men at Work on his, and the people just kept giving him crap over and over. And I wasn't that popular, but enough that I'm like, guys, leave him alone. This band's great. And then guess what? They started yelling at me after. You're a
Yeah.
loser, Jeff.
Well,
I don't care. I love
when they
that
first
music.
came out, when they first won the video, remember, he had the funny eye.
Oh
collar.
yeah.
And I remember watching the video. My brother said, I saw the video like once or twice, and then every Saturday morning, my buddy Tom Wiley and I used to he's sitting goes at the Palmville Fashion Square, and we go to Recordland, and Tom had a Walkman. It was the first one I ever Walkman. Tom's like, I saved my money. I'm getting this new cassette tape by this band called Men at Work. They're really good. And then so on the way back home on the bus ride, he let me listen to the cassette on his Walkman. The sound was great. I'm like, wow, these guys are really good. Down under and everything. They were solid. So good stuff. So
Great,
next up
great
on my
tune.
list,
He's a great artist too.
great artist.
I've seen his solo stuff and
Yeah, he's still around.
phenomenal.
He's a great artist. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But,
He comes down here a lot.
next up on my list, "Run to the Hills" by Iron Maiden, kind of a sleeper.
Wow.
Killer song. That to me, that's
I love Iron Maiden.
yeah. That's a it's not
That was one of my first concerts, Iron Maiden and Queensrÿche.
Yeah. It's not going to be on anybody's list for like top songs of '82, but it's on mine.
I want to put that on there. I love it. When I saw that, I was actually going to put that on myself.
Yeah. Next one, I think this is a huge hit of '82. They kind of did segue '83 as The Clash, Rock the Casbah. Another band that was big in the late '70s, but really kind of made it big on TV. Remember, because Joey Strummer had the mohawk, had the young video with Arabs and everything. Oh, it was kind of interesting. We didn't really
Should I stay or should I go now?
Should I stay or should I go? It's a great song too. But I think Rock the Casbah is a bigger song. That's on my list. One, another huge song, a big MTV band that kind of revitalized, original '50s rock and roll. It's very simple. Stray Cats.
Oh yeah, the rockabilly.
Rockabilly. I mean, that was a huge
Stray Cat Strut. I'm a 80s. Great tune.
Great song. To me, this next song, this is probably one of the biggest hits of '82, in my opinion. One hit wonder. Tommy Two-Tone, 8675309. Jenny.
Oh, great tune.
I mean, everybody loved that song.
8675309.
Huge song.
It's weird. That was my phone number. We had to shut it down. Just too many people called us.
If they made it today, it'd have to be 10 digits, you know what I mean? But a great song, great tune, love it. My next one for the '82 hits, and this was a huge song. And this band had only two huge hits. And the first one was in the '70s, second was in the '80s. Now, this is Golden Era and the Twilight Zone.
Ooh, great tune.
Great song.
Great tune.
The video and the bullet hits the bone, the video and everything. And
that's one of those songs that kind of gets you up too.
I think
it's a rocking song.
Yeah.
It's like rocking and it has that modern feel to it. It's very powerful.
Very powerful. Great song. Good guitar riff and everything. So the next one, speaking of guitar riffs, this is the all-time classic. Come on, it's already made one of our own listening. Eye of the Tiger, Survivor.
Oh
I mean, that was like that's on our Mount Rushmore top pump you up. I hate for it to be on another list, but dude, you got to admit that's one of the biggest songs of '82.
Incredible song.
Great song. And now I do have some honorable mentions. I had Africa, just like you, Abracadabra, like you. And I'll say this, man, you said Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, dude. To me, Beat It was bigger than Billie Jean, man, because Beat It, me and my friends really
had Eddie.
We heard Beat It, dude, and we saw the video. We heard that Eddie actually didn't lead, dude. To me, Beat It is huge.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That's a huge one.
No, you're right.
The Edge of 17, Stevie Nicks, another huge song.
Yep.
Now, this last one, you're probably going to be, it's kind of sappy, but it's a great song, and it revitalized this classic, which is one of the best American rock and roll bands of all time, if you ask me. It's hard to say I'm sorry by Chicago. Came out '82. It was on the soundtrack for a movie called Summer Lovers.
Yeah.
And it revitalized Chicago. They were like dead in the water, man. And
they had that was their big song, with Peter Cetera. I agree.
Yeah. And it had a second part of it. I forget what it's called. It's like
it's a good tune.
Yeah.
It's a little sappy, but I kind of like it.
It is sappy.
You know what's another
Foster era on Chicago.
You know what's one song we forgot that I'd like to just mention is Queen, David Bowie, Under Pressure.
Under Pressure? And without Under Pressure, we would not have Vanilla Ice, by the way.
Exactly.
Just a reminder. Just want to let you know.
1982, that album came out.
Under Pressure.
And that song.
This is going to be very difficult, dude. We got to get to 10. Then we got to get to 4. You know what I mean? So
this is the hardest. I'm getting anxiety right now.
I'm having anxiety issues because we have
I don't know what to.
We have 5 already, like that we agree on. You know what I mean? But I might have to kick one of those to the curb because now you brought in Under Pressure and I brought in Beat It.
I think you got to put Under Pressure in there. That song really, it was popular then, and it's even more popular today.
Yeah. Well, it is. I don't.
Do we go what we like, or do we go what the fans say?
I go with I don't know. Let's go for the ones we know has to be on this list. I mean, little guitars. This is our list. We're gonna put little guitars in there. Okay.
Little guitars, without a doubt.
Our list.
Okay.
Top 10.
All right. Well, that's why we have you.
I say of this.
You're slapping me around a little bit.
Heat of the moment. Dude. Yeah.
Just a definite.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Centerfold.
I agree.
I agree.
And
Centerfold.
I'm not just agreeing to agree. I'm telling you right now, you got to put Centerfold in
I'm
there.
analyzing the list. I got both lists here. I got check marks everywhere. I'm trying to think, what are the ones that we can't venture off from these? These got to be on there.
Well, I'm taking off Billy Joel.
I agree, dude.
Good Night to Saigon. Even though I love it.
Yeah. We'll save that for our list, like songs that brought,
I know a song I want to put on there. I feel like I have to. It's Steve Miller, Abracadabra.
Dude,
Me too. I
underrated.
say that was a huge. I think that was number one for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Listen, I don't know about that. We'd have to double check that, but I agree with you.
Well, I'll double check it. I said I think. I didn't say I know.
Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got 5. We got 4. We got Abracadabra, Little Guitars, Centerfold, and Heat of the Mind. So we got 4. All right, we got 4.
Yeah.
Do we put Subdivision on there, dude? Subdivisions. Hello.
Let's have that hang out. I would really put Queen, Under Pressure. I think Under Pressure is a really good tune.
Yeah, but was it one of the biggest of 82?
It was pretty big.
Was it? Like, where did it rank?
I think it was bigger than Subdivisions.
The list, and I did not see it on there.
I think it was bigger than Subdivisions.
I don't know about that, man. Come on, dude. I don't know. Look, I'm going to table that.
I mean, if you want to go big, you just said our list.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
I mean, if you want to put big, you put Toto, Africa, Rosanna in there.
Yeah, but
I mean, those songs got Emmys. They dominated.
Grammys.
They made careers out of it.
Emmys were for soap operas and TV. Come on, they're Grammys. You said I'm going to slap you around, man. I'm going to
slap you right back. No, I'm just kidding.
I think Beat It.
Well, I'm not kidding.
Beat It.
How about Judas Priest?
Biggest songs of 82.
We need a rock song on there.
Dude, I would put Twilight Zone over that, bro. I mean, come on. Man.
I like Twilight Zone, but I don't love it. Like I hear it, I go.
It was like a huge song.
If it comes on the radio, I never shut it off. Where are we now? How many?
We're at Beat It.
4?
Beat It. I'm gonna argue for Beat It, dude. And I'm not even a big Michael Jackson fan, for God's sakes. But it's got Eddie. Come on, man.
I'm a big fan of. I want Billie Jean. I feel like Billie Jean was like.
We're not agreeing on that just yet. We need to move to something else.
Billie Jean was just.
Well,
I think it was just. I think it was more like. I don't know. I like it better.
All right, whatever.
And I like the Chris Cornell version.
All right. So what's not going to be on the list? Okay, I'm going to go to my list of the time.
Where are we? Are we at 4 in an agreement?
We're like at 4. We're only at 4. We got 6 more to go.
We're going back and forth here.
I mean, Hungry Like the Wolf. Yes, that was the one. We got to put Hungry Like the Wolf on it.
Hungry Like or Rio.
I go Hungry Like the Wolf.
I'll agree with that.
Okay, so that's number 5.
Because it was a little bit more. And I like both. So.
I like both too. So
I
love rock and roll. I love rock and roll. Gotta be on, man. I love rock and roll.
That was a huge hit.
Huge.
It's that made Joan Jett's career, even though she only does remakes.
Does she only do it? No, she did Crimson and Clover.
She's got a lot of remakes. All her big hits were written for. Like I Hate Myself for Loving You. That was written for her.
It's iconic.
The Springs. She sung the.
So I think I love rock and roll.
She makes her songs her own.
Okay, so let's keep going. Rock the Casbah.
Yeah, you got to put that on.
Really?
That was a
huge hit, dude.
No, I like Should I Stay or Should I Go?
No, I would do Rock the Casbah over that.
I'm agreeing. I'm explaining why. I like Should I Stay, Should I Go, but Rock the Casbah was huge and it was a big MTV hit. Huge.
Right.
And it was scary. That video with that mohawk scared the crap out of me.
It did.
I don't like stuff like that.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of yeah.
I was a preppy guy, so I didn't like that.
I think you were scared because there was Aaron's in there.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. All right, drop the minarets, your bombs, and all that stuff. So Toto, Africa, Rosanna. One of them's got to be on there. I would argue Rosanna was a bigger song.
I go Rosanna. I like Rosanna. Rosanna.
That's number 8.
Yeah, I like it.
We got 2 more. Remember now, we got
I want Pat Benatar, Shadows of the Night.
No way. I love that song, but come on, dude.
That's a great song.
I understand, but we don't have Billie Jean.
Did we put Centerfold on?
We don't have Billie Jean. Yes, we have Centerfold, but we don't have Billie Jean or Beat It. We don't have Who Can It Be Now on Subdivisions. We don't have Rock This Town, Twilight Zone, Eye of the Tiger.
I say Who Can It Be Now?
No Billie Jean or Beat It yet. No Jack and Diane. Jack and Diane's freaking huge, man.
That's what I'm saying. This is a huge year.
That's my point. Come on, we got to narrow this down. We only got 2 left, dude. We got Out of the listen to me. I'm going to tell you these are the ones. Out of the ones we have two left. Who can it be now?
I'm depressed. We should just maybe we should just extend it.
Beat
Maybe
it.
we should just
Under
this
pressure.
put
Emma
an
Twilight.
asterisk. We couldn't do it.
No, we have to do this, man. We're at 33 minutes right now. We got to Twilight. Listen, man.
Put Billy. You got to put Michael Jackson. You got to put
Which one?
I say Billie Jean, but I
All
could
right,
be persuaded to beat it.
I'm gonna cave. I'll go Billie Jean.
Yeah, because you really like you. All right, so let me ask you this question: Do you not like Billie Jean?
No, I like it. I just think Beat It.
Like if it comes on the radio, will you listen to it? All right, but Beat It, you like.
I like it. It's okay. It's rhythm.
All right, so if it's okay, Billie Jean, because I'm a Michael Jackson fan. Okay. I feel like that song defined him.
Okay, all right. So that's number 9. We got one more, dude. So we got out of the one more. Do we have Abracadabra yet? Yeah, we do have Abracadabra. I do. We do have that.
Abracadabra.
Eye of the Tiger, Rock This Town, Subdivisions. Who can it be now?
You have Subdivisions in?
Oh, wait a minute. I think we already have 10, dude. I think we have 10. I don't know. We don't have 10. We're at 9. We don't have Subdivisions yet. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'd say Eye of the Tiger.
8, 9. Eye of the Tiger. Yeah.
Eye of the Tiger was
already on our motivation list. I mean, we're going through this year. I mean, I would say 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, or 9 or even Twilight Zone. But Eye of the Tiger already won.
8, 6.
Eye of the Tiger already won something.
8, 6. Oh, I love 8, 6, 7, 5.
Come on, dude. That's a fun song. Eye of the Tiger. He's already on Mount Rushmore, man.
I know, but we can't just get rid of him because.
Well, they made the list. They just didn't make the top 10.
Eye of the Tiger was like my favorite at one time.
All right, you want to put Eye of the Tiger into the top 10?
No, just go 8, 6. I love 8, 6, 7. And you know what? I feel like he's a one-hit wonder, and we got to do something for him.
We got to come on. 8 defines
Tommy and the Two Tones.
We didn't even put Soft Cell Painted Love.
I'm amazed that I could remember the phone number. All right, nobody can remember anybody's phone number anymore.
All right, see, here's the top 10. Okay, I remember all the numbers. So, anyways, we got Abracadabra.
We need you for these notes.
Heat of the Moat, Asia. Little Guitars, Van Halen. Hungry Like the Wolf, Duran Duran. Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. Rock the Casbah by Clash. Rosanna by Toto. And then Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Number 10, Tommy Two Tone, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, or 9. That's a good solid 10.
Great. Now we got to go 4. My God, I'm exhausted from all this.
So
this is the hardest. I thought this was going to be the best show of all time, and now it's just there's so many great songs.
All right, so out of the 10, which one are we going to agree? Like, he's got to be in the top 4. Dude. You're probably going to say Billie Jean. I would make an argument for actually Hungry Like the Wolf.
I would put Who Could It Be Now?
They're not even in the top 10. We left it off. Who Could It Be Now? We left it off the top 10, dude.
Oh, we did?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It's not even on the top 10. Unless you want to kick something off.
Wait a minute. We really screwed up because now you got me thinking.
Track of these things, man. You're not listening.
You know what? Do You Come From the Land Down Under? Oh, I love that song.
Listen, it was bigger in 83. Work on 83. I'm telling you, it was bigger in 83. Who can it be now?
I'm saying I'm putting Heat of the Moment.
Okay.
Asia.
I'm with that. I would do that on.
I would put Centerfold, Joan Jett.
I think Joan Jett, yeah. Don't know about Centerfold just yet, though.
I think Centerfold was huge.
It was huge.
I mean, everybody listened to that song. Girls, boys, men, women.
I think Centerfold. Yeah, but I can make the argument that Hungry Like the Wolf, too.
Dude, either Hungry Like
Centerfold for sure.
Hungry Like the Wolf or Rosanna.
Rosanna was, but you know what, though? In my opinion, Rosanna was. It was kind of poppy. I don't know about you, dude, but we weren't jamming a Toto. You know what I mean? It was for the more mature crowd, in my opinion.
I would have been caught dead listening to Rosanna.
That's my point.
Toto.
So it's not making our list. So that's we're kicking that off. I'm sorry.
I mean, I couldn't put that with my friends. I had songs I would listen to on my own, and then songs that I would listen with my friends.
So I think the biggest hits, in my opinion, I'll give you my 4. Okay, my 4 are Heat of the Moment, Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll, Centerfold, and Rock the Casbah. I mean, that's my 4. I mean, I could say Hungry Like the Wolf. I could say Tommy Two Tone.
I would put Tommy Two Tone over
Rock the Casbah.
Yeah,
really. So let's do this.
I think Rock the Casbah is a great song, but Tommy Two, that reminds me of the 80s, like real 80s. Like, but I actually like that song better. If Tommy
The best
Two-Tone
era.
came on or a Clash, I'm going Tommy
What was a
Two-Tone.
bigger hit in
No doubt about it.
1981? Was it 09 or Rock the Casbah? Let's see what series. Rock
It's
Hit.
sick.
I don't know. It just brought a bunch of Google stuff. It doesn't really say. I'm kind of disappointed in Siri. Siri used to give all the answers. So we both agree on Heat of the Moment. We both agree on I Love Rock and Roll. We both agree on Centerfold, correct?
Yep.
But what we don't 100% know is 8675309, right?
I think that's more 80s.
Then
Like you
Rock
don't
the
go to like an 80s party and they go, let's go play Rock the Casbah. Now they're gonna put everybody's gonna come out to 8675309.
All right.
And they're gonna do
All right.
this stupid 80s dance.
Bigger other than Billie Jean, then you said too?
You keep going back on this.
I know.
Is it the
No,
list that we Billie Jean
I'm set.
is a better song
8675309.
than 8675309.
I'm done. I'm in for Tommy Two-Tone, dude.
Yeah.
I think we got it. I think it's Mount Rushmore.
It's our list.
Right.
I feel like we're more of a rock show.
I agree.
I love Michael Jackson, and that's
And
it.
little guitars. You're not putting little guitars on the
But
radio.
8675309 is very, very 80s.
That's totally.
It's like our genre. It's our song.
Right.
He's a one-hit wonder. And you know what? And Michael Jackson, he's got a movie coming out. He's had his fame. 8675309. Boom. Done.
Right. So to summarize, this is the 282 podcast. This is our summary best hits of 1982.
Dude, I'm exhausted from this podcast.
Me
I
too.
need to go to sleep.
We can't do no food dude review today.
Well, no, whoa. We'll mention ham, egg, and cheese. You sent me pictures this morning.
Okay.
I'm digging it. I love these kind of things, and I love ham, egg, and cheeses.
Oh, I agree, dude. It was amazing.
We need to next year concentrate on dive bars and just foods like no fancy
food review. We'll make our own
no fancy food. Those steakhouses anymore. Nothing. Let's go subs, pizzas, fish sandwiches in Florida, tacos.
I agree. So I did make a mean ham and egg sandwich.
I make a good ham, egg, and cheese.
Holiday, this honey baked ham was left, came in.
I love honey.
Soup, and then I told her, hey, save me some ham, please. I gotta make a ham.
Hey, wait, one little thing. I had leftover garlic rolls, and I made a ham, egg, and cheese out of that.
Yeah,
that was
a dream
off the charts.
All right, so listen, closing. Mount Rushmore, 1982. Best songs: Asia, Heat of the Moment, I Love Rock and Roll, Joan Jett, Centerfold, Jay Giles.
Yeah.
And 8675309.
8675309.
I do agree with you. It was very exhausting. I feel like I gave birth. It was very exhausting. A lot of great hits there.
Well, because there's so much music. I mean, I was looking at my list 10 times last night. I couldn't.
I know. It's encompassing.
I couldn't narrow it down.
It's very stressful. People don't realize how hard this is to do.
This is a hard job, man.
It is a hard job. Somebody's got to do
it. Good thing we have you, because if you didn't organize it with my ADD, I don't know. We'd be at 20 songs by now.
Well, we're trying. So listen.
Well, I appreciate you.
Click subscribe. Happy New Year. I bought this.
Happy New Year.
Sweater for my dad to get to him for Christmas in 1989. I was on leave in the Navy, and my mom gave it to me years ago. So I wear it. My hat. This hat is actually authentic. Craig Garcia, my cohort on my mortgage podcast, brought this to me in England.
I got to look at what cohort means. I don't even know what that means.
So that's why I'm all wintered out, man. So Jeff, what are you doing for New Year's Eve?
We're doing nothing. We're gonna go to dinner, like somewhere in Delray on the Ave, like a.
Oh, you really?
Steak place. I think it's called Hyde Park. We're gonna try that out, and
nice.
just a couple of drinks, maybe a cigar, and call it tonight. I mean,
we're cooking. I got some. We're doing some king crab legs. I got some lobster wrap. I'm only gonna whip them myself. I stay home because Teddy doesn't like fireworks, so we don't go out. We hang out. Pop open some bubbly, smoke a cigar, and a little bourbon.
And that's it.
That's it, man. So happy New Year to you and yours.
Happy New Year to you, the audience, your family, to Florida, to the USA.
Podcast. We're gonna be killing it in 2026. We're growing by leaps and bounds. Good stuff. So hats off to you, my friend. Have a good day.
You have seen nothing yet.
That's right.
We're just getting started, people. We got a lot of stuff working up here.
All right, my friend. Take care.
All right, my friend.
Okay.
Bye, my friend.
See ya.